All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as today. Well, in case you have not joined our social media and what are you waiting for, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. Well, collect them. Let's go down to the news proper. I see the what you don't share. I see the B. Yeah, the matters where we say day for my table now. I see the hot I go to bring out to you one. Before that, I say shout out to all of us of freedom all over the world. Wherever on that day, I say shout out. I say hi there before Nadia. Hi there before Nadia. That's the question. I will be saving myself and they ask all of us of freedom over the world. And you can see that gradually freedom is coming to its doorstep very soon. Umuchineke will be a liberated people because of the effort of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Mazi Simon Ekpa Jokwe kelela mmụọ si nwoke ike ndị be anyị si n'ife onye na-eme n'ọnya ka ekwe ji akpụ ya. As it be, make I carry you go to all it down to that freedom land, waiting the sub and waiting the happen there. They say, for matter what we say there for my table before I go to bring you inside matters what happen for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. They say police don't arrest Vigilante Kobadao and 3 others. The police in Rivers State, South Nigeria have arrested a vigilante leader and 3 others for allegedly vandalizing and dismantling a telecommunication mast for sale. The police spokesperson in the state, Grace Iringekoko, who disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday, identified the suspect as Kinsley, also known as Obubochi, a vigilante leader in Isiokpo in Ikwere local government area of the state. Mrs. Iringekoko, a police superintendent, said the 3 other suspects are also executive members of the vigilante group, as the news reported it. Before I will go down for the full detail of this information, say it gets something where we say it happened for Dangote refinery, where 2 army people carry car. They say they carry Acura car, go enter there, go pack armored cable where we say they cut into sizes. And this one now, will happen for this River State, where South day. Na security people kwa man aju ogini na-emezi nkịta ji ata ụgbọ ya baya n'onu. Oh, setela. As it be, may we continue. They said the police spokesperson said the executive members of the group, Mark Prince, Destiny Oniwo, and Azubike Olu, took advantage of their unrestricted access to the group's armory to use it to perpetrate crime. The sequence of events leading to their arrest unfolded when a scrapped dealer known as Prince approached Ododo Obabuchi during a vigilante group member's burial. Prince, presenting himself as a businessman from Omagba, proposed a joint venture involving the dismantling and sale of a mast belonging to Globacon located on a scheduled road in Elele. Mr. Ododo, the police spokesperson, said, agreed to provide a firepower laboratory during the operation for a fee of 500,000 for Prince to carry out the mass dismantling. The suspect allegedly concerned dismantling the mast with the Ododo and his team providing cover for them. They were, however, intercepted by a police patrol team as the operation progressed, leading to a confrontation arrest of the suspect. Mr. Eringekoko said. My question be say, why dog they go chop the thing where we say they carry for put for the dog neck? Dog carry something where they put for the neck chop. Now there, it be. As it be, they say that IPOB don't deny attacking northerners in the southeastern part of Nigeria and the indigenous people of Biafra. Now they talk this one. Remember how the Elders Forum of the North, Ndugudia, be the comment say for one side, for land of Biafra, Alibo, say they oppress their people, even some of them they don't buy that. That the IPOB They tell them say that well na the reason though say that one no follow. Make I carry you go to the full detail of the information as they be make you see as the matter they go. IPOB denies attacking Northerners in the southeast. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has denied attack on any Northerner or Fulani doing their legitimate business in the southeast, contrary to the recent allegation by the Northern Elders Forum, which claimed that Igbo pro-Biafra group has been harassing its people in the zone. Although the group admitted to killing of cows reared by armed herdsmen, it alleged the cows were destroying the farms of the farmers in the zone. Spokesperson of the IPOB, Emma Powerful, in a statement he released to newsmen yesterday, disclosed that even Fulani living in the zone are free to transact their businesses, but not to the detriment of the farmers or engaging in open grazing, which he noted has been banned by the Southeast governors. He said, for public record purposes, IPOB and ESN are not attacking Northerners, including law-abiding Fulani in the East. There are many responsible and law-abiding Northerners, including Fulanis, doing legitimate business in the East without anyone harassing them. However, IPOB, ESN, he noted, are pursuing criminal elements and terrorists in our bushes, forests, and farmlands, who are terrorizing our people, taking on our women, killing our farmers, and destroying our farmland and communities. On the mass killing of the cows in the East, IPOB ESN takes responsibility for slaughtering the cows that these terrorists are using as conduits to occupy our farmlands and destroying our crop just to send the message that we don't want terrorists in our bushes and farmland. Powerful said. He added, moreover, open grazing has been banned by the Southeast Governors Forum since 2020. There are houses for rent in all the cities and towns in Biafraland. There is no region that has houses more than the East in Nigeria. Any Fulani who is interested in doing a legitimate business should rent a house or a property like other citizens and not to go and occupy bushes and grazing in people's farm. If the Northerners that are doing legitimate business in the cities should allow the Northern Elders Forum to refer to them as being harassed by IPOB because they are the sophisticated terrorists, mass murders, and taking on women in Biafra forests and bushes. They will continue to be harassed by ESN until they vacate and stop coming into our territory. You don't see as that matter to be this one. Namaze Emma Powerful now they drop that report. That report is coming on behalf of the ESL and IPOB. According to him, he said the report that Northern Elders Forum brought to the people that are Ndibo are somehow descending on their people. Now, waiting in my powerful talk, he said that one a lie. Say now the people will be saying boys they pursue. They say that those guys will be say they do what they call grazing for inside the bush where we say the government say they don't want that one again as they be. Meanwhile, you know get as they be where it never be before. Make I carry you still go for that for the Tory where we say it day for the Obodo as they be. As there for Lagos State, they say civil servants are now earning 70,000 as minimum wage. And as Sanwo-Olu now they talk this one. I go say this 30,000 minimum wage. I hope is going to reach to the other small workers. Of course, you know that for places like America, developed country, Europe, and the rest of them, their minimum wage as they be for that side, it be like saying $11 per hour, and that one na something where we say e reach every single person where we say e did for that area. So now wetin I dey ask whether this 70,000 minimum wage go be for even person where we say e dey do for sales girl for somebody shop because you know for this Nigeria that mbabu na in the citizens take on them and they dey on themselves. As it be, they say dollar don't come down, but the prices of things are still on the higher side. And my question is it the dollar now or is it the people now? Some people say it's the people, some people still say it's the dollar. Some people say, they say waiting they buy that time where dollar rice, say they never finish sell 'em. I said it's the one where you sell one way dollar rice, where you buy cheap. Oh, say Taylor. Meanwhile, somebody said that Obodo Nigeria is Chakoro Obodo Mano. But somehow, if you look at some things that is happening there, it looks as if no Chakoro Obodo Mano. But the thing is that we can't come Meton everything. But you know get as be where you never be before. Now here I go to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, go be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Fanny Ferres have finally joined the people of the indigenous people of Biafra in order to be able to actualize their freedom, because they don't see say waiting they go on for the country where we say they call Nigeria. They too favor everybody. You know that when Mazen Nandekano, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ahmadike one of Ndibo, was presenting some of these facts to the people, and they refused to believe or even accept the fact and the truth of what is actually happening in the nation. But as it is now, they have turned sideways and they have said, as it is now, they want freedom. That what they want is not even a restructuring. Meanwhile, people like Mazi Simon Ekpa Ohamadike 2 of Ndibo, Anana Bwebwe Onatani 1 of Ndibo, the Sisu master has gone far. As it is now, the people of the indigenous people of Biafra under the Biafra Republic government, Biafra Republic government in exile, have already established a lot of liaison offices all over the world. Go to the US, go to the Lithuania, go to London, go to South America, go to some of these countries and some other African countries. Even in South Africa, there was a time Honorable Maliama, who is one of the honorable members in the House of Parliament in South Africa, spoke a lot about Ndibo and the Biafrans, and according to him, he said that people like them draw strength for what people like Ndibo started. Another person also spoke about Ndibo, people like Professor Lulumba, who said that it is not Igbos that came out of Israel, but rather Israelis came out of Ndibo. And when you look at that truth, you will see some small Olonwonyos inside. People don't know that Igbos have been one of the ancient people who have reigned, or Africans, the time of the Ethiopians and the rest of them. But some histories could not be traced because they were not written down or stipulated on the pages of the book. Meanwhile, make I carry you go for the full detail of the information where we say they happen for that Afenifere people, where we say they don't they turn. They say now, waiting they want na freedom, say they want self-determination and not restructuring. Akintoye to Afenifere, Yoruba Nation wants self-determination, not restructuring. Akintoye to Afenifere, he said, Yoruba Nation wants self-determination, not restructuring. Leader of the Elana Omo Odoa, Professor Banji Akintoye, has disagreed with leaders of the Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere, on restructuring, saying the Yoruba Nation wants self-determination, not restructuring. He said this when he was featured on Arise Television's The Morning Show. The professor of history, who reportedly said the goal to achieve his Yoruba Nation dreams will surely come to pass, argued that if restructuring is implemented, the same Fulani headers who have allegedly killed more than 29,000 Yorubas will remain in Nigeria and continue their atrocities. He wondered why there was so much noise about agitation for Yoruba Nation and people look away from Fulani who threaten to take over the seat of power. While acknowledging the role of Afenifere in restructuring, he noted that the only solution to the senseless killing, maiming, taking on women, and kidnapping of Yorubas was to get out of the country. His words, our fatherland, our fathers in Afenifere are doing the right thing, talking about restructuring so that we can go back and live our own life the way we used to live is prosperously. But we, another group of people larger than they are, now saying self-determination is the answer, not restructuring. Why? Because when you restructure, you are still in Nigeria, and those people who are killing, maiming, and taking on women and children still remains in Nigeria. The only solution to that is to separate from them, to have our own country where we can make laws and determine who to admit. But if we restructure, they still have the right to come to Nigeria and still perpetrate the evils they do. Taking exception to the violence displayed by Otiniri Abiola's group, who swooped on the Oyo State government house, he said the ideas of self-determination movement and Yoruba agitation led by Bodupe Otiniri Abiola are not the same. We started the movement for the liberation of the Yoruba nation under the existing law of the international community. People don't seem to recognize the rights of indigenous people, that there is a law that every nation that permits a nation that wants to separate from a nation they belong to now to do so. The movement that I led is intellectually sophisticated. No single member of the movement, even though we are in millions, will do what Mrs. Abiola Otiniri did. She and her people are on their own. They are not part of us, and we are not part of them. Our struggle of self-determination has been pursued peacefully. We started in 2019 and this 2024. That is roughly 5 years now, and no single record of violence have been recorded. We will achieve self-determination peacefully. This one is coming from Akintoye. When I don't see as they be for this matters where we say it concern this freedom fighting and the rest of them. One thing I have noted when it comes to this matter is the division that is the order of the day when it comes to the fight for freedom. Hmm? For the matter of the fight, we say it concerns freedom as it be. You know, Shele, meanwhile, as it be for the Obodo right now, the Yoruba people has actually supported the move of freedom. Meanwhile, before now, it was like a big story for them. When you are telling the stories, it will be as if they don't understand what you talk. But look at how Onitiri Abiola and the Akintoye has divided the group. And the issue now is what is Onitiri saying and what is the other people saying, because the road to this particular freedom where we say these people they fight for, it don't ruffle. As see they be for Anambra State, you don't show it for that side. They say they don't catch 11 cultist members arrested for invading Anambra Hotel with charms and dangerous weapons. They say 12 members of the group are currently on the run as the police operatives are still trailing them behind. Operatives from Zone 13 Zonal Police Headquarters Owo have reportedly apprehended 11 members of a suspected cult group accused of terrorizing the Ihembos community in Ekusigoluku government area of Anambra State. The arrests were made following an alleged invasion of the premises of Las Vegas Hotel Limited at Obaho village in the area. 12 members of the group are currently on the run as the police operatives are still trailing them behind. Their arrest on Monday morning, according to the source, followed a strongly worded petition to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG, in charge of Zone 13 Zonal Police Command, Godwin Ahalo. The proprietor of Las Vegas Hotel Limited, Ihembossi Chief Omenife Emeka Onwatu, had, through his legal counsel, PJN Azubike, petitioned the AIG seeking his intervention to curb the menace of the cultist group, who he said went to the extreme of invading his hotel on March 10th this year with about 12 motorcycles, charms, cudgels, cutlasses, axes, and other dangerous weapons, and terrorized the owners, management, and staff of the hotel, threatening to kill anyone at sight. When I don't see as it happen, if you go for that place where we say that they call Anambra State, I hear saying a kata would for that area because of the issue of the small boys where we say that they do cutting for that particular area. because these boys no one gree rest. They say make you rest, make you rest. You say you no go rest, rest. You say you no go rest. When the chiefs are done, Oyejikwa Gajigade Kurudofe. Meanwhile, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Along with his car, motorcycles, and household equipment. The source stated, "Our community is on fire. The youth are rampaging because a young man named Friday Njoku was killed on Sunday and his body was dumped here. People saw that it was the security personnel in the community who shot him dead." He mentioned that his gruesome act led to the regrouping of the youth, who immediately stormed the house of the security leader but found him absent. They then beat his son severely and destroyed everything in his wife's shop before returning to set his house ablaze. He further stated that policemen have arrived in the area and are doing everything possible to restore normalcy. When contacted, the Public Relations Officer of Imo State Police Command, ASP Henry Okoye, confirmed the incident. He said that the State Commissioner of Police, Danjuma Aboki, has sent men to scene of a rescue mission. He also disclosed that firefighters had been drafted in the extinguishing the inferno. Okoye added that an investigation into the incident had been launched by the command with the aim of bringing the offenders to justice. My people, I don't see as they sub for that part of Imo State as they be. They say the governor will be say there for that side. They say the man will be like say when he hear the Jamba story. As they be the community for that Okorata the day for Katakata. Yeah, that information will be say that long English will be say I read out to you. Everything that happened there be say it gets place for that Okorata according to the communities where we say they carry the story come for our domot, come they explain to us waiting they happen for the full detail of that information. They say the boy in question, they say a long time ago, they say everybody don't they look at my suspect where we say he they terrorize for that community, but they say waiting the boy do no reach say make the security personnel will buy am. According to the information, they say early morning, and I end that boy they go the pack scrap iron around that place where we say the policeman. They say the boy carry axe, so the axe where we say that they used to break woods. According to the information, now waiting they go on there, but as the man see him in fire him. But people asking fire him in dodge, go dump the boy body. But people will be say they live for the area no say now the man nine fire the shot. As they go for the man house, go for the woman shop, the man woman shop, the man wife shop, go burn things, go burn the man house, cars, and every other household equipment will be say e dey for the man house. Some people for the community they say kwa na waiting fit the boy say how they take dolagala the boy more, say that one better things wey be say they do for the but say the boy don't take wey be say don't give wahala, but other youths they vex say why the man go buy that particular boy. We don't check that matter if you say the case where dey for that matter e dey dicey as we dey see am. Meanwhile, make I carry you thunder for that place where they call Okwama. They say soldiers comb Bayelsa community for suspect syndicate. Of course, you remember the matter wey be say take place for Okwama that time. Where soldier people, energy them boys, they enter there, nine Okwama them boys, nine they fire the soldiers, and about 17 soldiers were sent to judgment. And because of that, nine the soldiers declare state of emergency for that particular Okoma part. Where we say the people where they live for that Mpara area, they never rest since that time. Oh, they say when you touch one soldier, you touch plenty soldiers, and that's how they be. Even soldiers of the Biafra Liberation Army, where you touch them, and so you touch plenty people. Where we say them day for that side. All right, on another information, this one a good news. Make you no go be say every time a bad news, but they say one boy will be say they call Shehu Balami They say the boy na young Nigeria engineer who invented solid fuel rocket. Make I carry you go for the full detail of that particular information. They say Shehu Saleh Balami is a Nigerian engineer who designed and invented a solid fuel rocket, the first ever in the world. He has been involved in designing rockets since 2000 and came into limelight at the age of 28 after he designed the first ever solid fuel rocket. Balami is a graduate of mechanical engineering from the Federal University of Technology, FUTA, Minna. He was said to have produced 2 solid fuel rockets which were launched along the new Kaduna Millennium City Road in Kaduna State. In 2008, with the assistance of relative and ally, he was able to build his first rocket, which later modified in 2011. The solid fuel rocket was produced under the auspice of the Movement for the Propagation of Science and Technology in Nigeria. With Balami's invention, it is indisputable that Nigeria is endowed with inventors who have contributed in designing wind-propelled turbines to create power and hospital in a box, among others. That one boy, now they say the one he invented solid, waiting they call solid rocket. Rocket, we say they call solid one. Na the boy, na he inventor. As they talk, the boy kwa na it be like say na one Yoruba pikin like that. Say me myself, I no be tribalist. Anytime where you see person where they do good thing, may you tell and say my brother to all whether you be Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa or Keniko, whether you be black, white, Indian, and whatever you be, the main thing na to make each and every one of us uh, they praise one another, they help one another, make we they grow together. Because if you come out the white, the black no go day. If you come out the black, the white no go day. Two of these people uh, uh, we are created together so that they can coexist as they be. They say he had your exit triggers mass resignation in Imo PDP. Currently in Imo State now, they say Mazi Ihedioha had done resign from PDP, but where in they go, me myself, I don't know. Remember that Ihedioha was a former governor of Imo State who stayed 7 months in the office and was kicked out by uh, Hope Uzodinma through means of competent court of jurisdiction. But as it be, some people they say that particular judgment, they say the judgment will make person will be say be fought for election. Now he come become now he come become the winner. Now the people they carry about they put for that thing, they say, as the matter they be, you know to follow. Meanwhile, make I carry you go for the full detail of the information. The members who have quit the party include, they say Ihedioha's exit triggers mass resignation in Imo State PDP. At least 8 officials of the People's Democratic Party in Imo State have resigned from the party. The members who have quit the party include Kisinga Ikoku, State Legal Advisor, Emenike Meregini, Acting State Public Secretary, David Abanihi, Assistant Treasurer, Obioma Ikeduru, Secretary, Imo PDP Elders Committee, and Nwokeke Chukwemeka, Zona Organizing Secretary, Okigwe Zone. Others are Stanley Ekezie, Southeast Zona S Officio Member, Marcel Wankwo, ex-House of Representative aspirant, Augustine Okeke, Southeast Zona Publicity Secretary, and Biare Kensere, former member of House of Representatives. Other party chieftains who also tendered their resignation are Chris Chukwunwolo, Ajachukwu Eze, and John C. Nwiwu. They conveyed their resignation in various letters addressed to their ward chairpersons on Tuesday. Emeka Ihedioha, a former governorship candidate of the party in the state, resigned from PDP. Ihedioha attributed his decision to the party's inability to offer credible opposition to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). The development comes less than a week after the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the party met in Abuja. The opposition party has been dogged by internal wranglings. Before the NEC meeting, some members demanded the resignation of Omar Dangun as the national chair of the PDP. Among several allegations hauled at Damagun, the members alleged that he tampered with the caretaker committee member list in Rivers and 10 other states, but at least Tuesday's NEC meeting, the party extended Danguma's stay in office by another 3 months. The party asked the National Working Committee (NWC) to reconstitute the committee's list across the states. However, in a statement issued on Tuesday, Debo Ologunagba, PDP spokesperson, said the NWC cannot review the list because of a court injunction. After an extensive deliberation, the NUWC noted the existence of an ex parte order issued by the Federal High Court, Abuja, restraining the NWC from further action with respect to the status of the Rivers State Caretaker Committee list as published, the statement reads. However, while the Rivers State Caretaker Committee list as published stands in compliance with the order of the court, the NWC notes the concerted intervention and efforts of various organs of the party, particularly the PDP Governors Forum, to finding a political solution to the issue of the Rivers State Caretaker Committee. When I don't see as it happen for that matter, where we say it concern PDP. Immediately as Emeki Hedioha come out for PDP for that Imo State, plenty other people and then to Ama for that particular matter. Now here I got to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to all your notification buttons so that whenever our news drop, you could be the first we will collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.